Welcome back. We are still on the topic straight lines. In the previous video, we solved a question on drawing the graph of a straight line on a graph sheet. In this video, we are going to solve another question. The question for this video is, using an appropriate scale, draw the graph of the line 2x plus y minus 1 is equal to 0 on a graph sheet. B. Use your graph to find I, the value of x when y is equal to 3.5, II, the y-intercept of the line, and III, the gradient of the line. So the question wants us to draw the graph of the line 2x plus y minus 1 is equal to 0 on a graph sheet. We were not given a scale in this question, so we are going to choose our own scale. That is why the question says that we should choose an appropriate scale. Then we use the graph that we draw to solve these questions. In this video, we will solve the first part, that is drawing the graph of the line 2x plus y minus 1 is equal to 0. We have learned that if you want to draw the graph of a straight line on a graph sheet, you need at least 2 points that fall on the line. To find these 2 points, you first assume a value for the x coordinates, then you substitute it into the equation of the straight line to get the value for the y coordinate. So for the first point, I'm going to assume when x is equal to 1. Then I'll substitute x is equal to 1 into the equation of the straight line. And this will give us 2 times 1 plus y minus 1 is equal to 0. 2 times 1 is 2. So we have 2 plus y minus 1 is equal to 0. 2 minus 1 is 1. So we have 2 plus 1 is equal to 0. And so y is equal to minus 1. So for the first point, when x is equal to 1, y is equal to minus 1. So the coordinates are 1 minus 1. Let's find the second point. I'll assume when x is equal to 0. As I said in a previous video, you can choose any point of your choice. So you can choose any point. So for the first point, I chose x is equal to 1. And for the second point, I'm choosing x is equal to 0. I'm choosing smaller values because it will make your calculations easier. And also when you choose smaller values, you can choose a very simple scale so that you can draw your graph easily. So for the second point, I'm choosing x is equal to 0. Now I'll substitute x is equal to 0 into the equation of the straight line. And this will give me 2 times 0 plus y minus 1 is equal to 0. 2 times 0 is 0. So you have 0 plus y minus 1 is equal to 0. This will give us y minus 1 is equal to 0. And so y is equal to 1. So when x is equal to 0, y is equal to 1. So the coordinates of this point is 0, 1. Now we are going to plot these points on a graph sheet so that we can draw the line 2x plus y minus 1 is equal to 0. The question said we should choose an appropriate scale. The points I'm going to plot are 0, 1 and 1 minus 1. So I chose a scale of 2 centimeters to 1 unit on both axes. So on the x-axis, I'm going to use 2 centimeters to 1 unit, and on the y-axis, I'll use 2 centimeters to 1 unit. The first point is 0, 1. So you look for 0 on the x-axis, which is this point, then 1 on the y-axis, so it will meet at this point. So you indicated the point 0, 1. The second point is 1 minus 1. So you look for 1 on the x-axis, then minus 1 on the y-axis. So it's going to be this point. So I have 0, 1 and 1 minus 1. I will join them with a straight line. So you draw the straight line through it. And this is the line 2x plus y minus 1 is equal to 0. The question said that we should use our graph to find the value of x when y is equal to 3.5. We are going to do that in the next video. So see you in the next video, and let's continue solving the question. Bye bye.